I got a phone call middle of the night, Saturday night. She said, Lauda, I'm getting a call from a shelter. It's happening. They're gonna pick up the kids in 2 hours. I had maybe 20 missed calls, panic. What do we do? The facilities are calling us, the kids are calling us. We had been preparing for this since the CNN article. It exposed the government's intent to deport Guatemalan children.
We jumped into action. I dropped everything and I ran down to the shelter. It's about 30 minutes from my house.
Legal advocates, paralegals, attorneys, trying to figure out, okay, where are the Guatemalan children? How can we get to them as quickly as possible? Talk to them, make sure that we empower them, asking them, if the government tries to deport you, do you want to go home? And overwhelmingly, children said no.
ICE were to show up, say, hey, these children have fear of returning, so you can't take them.
We were trying to warn kids in advance.
We had people at shelters, we had people at the airport.
ProBAR attorneys showed up and stayed put until a judge in Washington, D.C. made a decision that the government, at least for the next 2 weeks, could not deport Guatemalan children.
We were on a Teams call with staff that were working over the weekend.
And we're strategizing, how are we going to protect these children? And Lauren said, Lauda, I think the plane is taking off.
It was just this sick feeling. We knew once they're gone, getting them back is next to impossible.
The plane did taxi. And it returned.
It was there as the court hearing played out, and then they put them onto these buses, and the buses were just sitting on the tarmac. Some of the kids didn't get back to their shelters until 10 at night. 24 hours of just being shuffled around and not told what was happening.
The people who were being given instructions to effectuate this expulsion of Guatemalan children, it mattered that the lawyers were telling them, hey, a judge has said this isn't right, you need to pause, you need to stop.
Ultimately, we in tandem with other organizations were able to prevent any children from actually leaving to Guatemala.
I understand there were 4 children at a shelter we weren't able to get to, but because they had met with a ProBAR attorney, they knew their rights. They advocated for themselves and prevented themselves from being boarded onto that plane. That is what we do.
The kids being able to be safe wouldn't have been possible without us.
That's why we need to be here. That's why ProBAR is unique and important.